Hello, and welcome to this COVID-safe episode of Zach Collects, in which we take a look at superheroes who practice safe social distancing and have been practicing it, well, before 2020. And let's take a look at them right now. In fact, behind me, you kind of are getting an idea of who they might be. I've got at least 8 pieces to take a look at, and each one of them is COVID-safe. COVID-safe superheroes, this episode. Let's take a look. Well, our first set of COVID-safe superheroes, no surprise, is going to have to be Iron Man and his various armors. And why? Well, look, he's wearing a mask. He's not spreading germs on anyone or breathing in other people's germs. This particular one right here, this doesn't get enough love. This one is the Red Snapper. And this is the Mark 39. If I'm wrong, please comment below, but I believe it's 39. This was also the Power Pose Hot Toys. And they said, it doesn't have as much articulation, blah, blah, blah. This has got lots of great articulation. I do love me some Red Snapper. I really do. It's very cool looking. It's very mech. It's bigger than a lot of them. He's over 13 inches tall. And he's COVID safe, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. You can't beat that. Let's take a look at some more Iron Man that doesn't get a lot of love. Can you guess what it is? What could it be? What is it? It is the Starboost Iron Man. The most different armor I've ever seen. Oh, this, in my opinion, the most different. And we only saw him one time in Iron Man 3. Very cool looking, don't you think? You know he is. And he's practicing safe social distancing with his mask and so forth. And mostly because he was a robot flying around. But anyway, another good COVID-safe superhero. A lot of you have heard me mention King Arts. And that's a company that makes at least 75% die-cast Iron Man. And they usually stand between 9 and 10 inches tall. This one is Mark 25. And, of course, he's wearing a mask because he knows better. Good for you, Mark 25. And he had the pile driver arms, which, if I can find the button, here it goes. Where we go. Here we are. Come on now. Press the button. Yep. It shut up those. And, of course, there's light-up features and whatnot. In fact, all these Iron Mans I've shown you so far, light-up features, just so you know. But great piece. In fact, if you can find the King Arts die-cast figs these days, you're going to be paying a lot of money. Because they used to be like $125. No kidding. $150 max. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. And of course, COVID safe. Let's take a look at another one. Iron Man Suit 37. Take a look at that guy. And he was only seen briefly in like the beginning. I want to say it was Iron Man 2. I might be wrong. It might be Iron Man 3. And again, comment below because I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, this is great because this was designed for underwater. As you can see. And some of you are saying, that's not an Iron Man. Yes, it is. And there's a cat hair on it. And yet, that's an Iron Man. That truly, truly is. And it's 75% die-cast. This sucker weighs about 4 pounds. Very heavy, very nice piece. And of course, this guy, especially, COVID safe. And now we're looking at the McFarlane DC Multiverse Hellbat. He is designed to fly through the barriers of space and time. You think that he is practicing good self-awareness? He's not breathing on anybody. He's self-contained, Bubba. By the way, a really cool piece. If you like Batman at all and you haven't picked this up, I think you need to. It's very, very cool. And he's a beefy feller, too. He's well over 7 inches tall. Highly recommended. And, of course, he's wearing his mask, which is great. And from Mondo Tease. Yes, it's still even jiggling there. Shooting off his batarang, his bat claw, his grapnel. The animated series Batman from Mondo Tease. This is the very first iteration that they released. I was able to get one of these at a very good price. And obviously, he's wearing, what's he wearing? He's wearing a rebreather. Yep, he's wearing a safe mask. to keep everyone safe around him. Good job, Batman. I like that too, by the way. That's fun. Isn't that fun? That's fun. One of my favorite pieces in my collection. I honestly, when this first came out, I thought, oh, the lukewarm response to Suicide Squad, certainly these will be around for a while. They went quickly, and I was able to get him a couple of years after the fact at a price that made me kind of go, ow, but I'm so glad that I did. This is the Suicide Squad Batman, and let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, moms and dads, dogs and cats, he is astounding. Very cool looking. That cape is huge. I could sleep in it at night, but I'm not going to. And of course, he has a breather, which is important. Now, let's see some other. Were heroes in the 50s? Were they COVID safe? This guy was the Rocketeer. This Metacom figure, it's awesome. In his palm, he's even got like the controller for his jacket. Details are wonderful. This thing is ancient. I'm saying 2001, but I'm not 100% on that. But I mean, look. The jetpack is great. It's even got the bubble gum stuck on it. What a wonderful piece. And just now, I just noticed today that this harness here, this right here is starting to crumble, which is something that happens with a lot of Metacom's vinyls. That's what happened to my spawn cape. Yes, it's what happened to my spinal cape. My spinal cape actually crumbled like that. But I'm glad that it's just this piece, and underneath it's like a canvas, so it'll work out. It'll be fine. I do love this piece very, very much. And of course, in the 50s, he was practicing good social distancing. He was watching out for the old COVID. Of course, there wasn't any COVID then. But they did have the flu, which is the same thing, if you think about it. So here we go, Rocketeer from Metacom. Cool toy. Yes, it's Master Chief, the Sergeant, whatever he is, from Halo. And he is, of course, he's practicing good social distancing, and he's wearing his mask, as he should, to keep germs away from him and others. Good job, sir. Good job. Master Chief. Yeah, Master Chief. Oh, my brain went numb there for a minute. And by the way, if my voice sounded weird in some of this video, it's because I still have my mask on. True story. Anyway, we're gonna conclude here in just a... That's a lot of figures to capture in one frame. But there they are all together. Now, why did we do this? I'm just being goofy, guys. I'm just being goofy. Every one of these characters, obviously, they either have a rebreather or they have a mask or of some sort. And I thought, COVID safe superheroes. Sounds like fun. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know I had some fun putting it all together. A little sad about the crumbling back here, though, but it happens. That's what happens to older toys. You know, you have to understand that can happen. Anyway, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Please subscribe. Zach Collects will survive because of you. And I do all this because of you. It's all for you, man. It's for you. So anyway, make sure you subscribe. And don't forget that I am also on TikTok, Zach Collects on TikTok, and I'm on Zach Collects Action Figures on Facebook. Please check that out as well. In the meantime, you have a very happy, safe, whatever it is you're happening, morning, noon, or night, and we'll see you very soon. Goodbye from Zach Collects.